Alpha Charlie 4 Delta Whiskey.
Delta Whiskey Station, what's the name there?
Delta Whiskey Station, what's the name there?
The name is Don.
Roger, Don, and what's your location, sir?
Roger, Don, and what's your location, sir?
This is a new to me ICOM 7300, and I'm looking for some help. I heard you helping my buddy BH. I thought maybe you could help me too.
Yes, sir, Don. Where are you? What's your location? What is your location?
Don, where are you? What's your location? What is your location?
Foxtrot Mike 08, Newmarket, Virginia.
Roger, Roger. And so that's 7300. Gosh, that's a beautiful radio. First thing is to be sure you're in that wide transmit bandwidth, 100 to 2900. You have a selection in, three selections actually, and you want to make that one, the wide one, the one that you want, it's 100 to 2900. Roger?
The one that you want, it's 100 to 2900. Roger?
Okay, I see a TBW that says wide. I'm not sure if I can adjust that or not. I held the button and it didn't move.
Yes, so you may be in that mode already. I would, if they're highlighted, I think they are the operable setting at the moment, Roger. So that I think you're in that mode, Roger.
Operable setting at the moment, Roger. So that I think you're in that mode, Roger.
Copy that.
Okay, so once we get the TBW ironed out, we want to go to our compressor processor, and that would be on and at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. We just want a third of that compressor processor possibility. So compressor processor on at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, Roger.
Processor on at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, Roger.
Roger, yes, I am at a 3 on the compressor.
Excellent. Now, just as we're selling forth along, what mic are you running now?
Just as we're selling forth along, what mic are you running now?
Yeah, this is the ICOM SM30.
All right, that's a desk mic, Roger?
All right, that's a desk mic, Roger?
Roger, Roger.
All right, sir. Then let's go to your ALC meter to set your level. So as you look at your ALC meter with mic gain in hand, and as you say the word audio, don't stress it, just say it as you would say any other word in a QSO. You become a human test tone generator and adjust your mic level until your ALC meter is running 7 or 2/3. 7 or 2/3 on your ALC meter through a mic gain manipulation as you say the word audio.
Through a mic gain manipulation as you say the word audio.
Audio. Okay, you may have lost me a little bit there, but it looks like my ALC meter is just over 50%.
Okay, tell me, if you would, why don't you tell me about the best thing you like about your 7300, and let me listen to you for a minute.
The best thing you like about your 7300, and let me listen to you for a minute.
Well, the best thing I like about it was the price. I've only had it 2 days now, but I'm just trying to learn it, and it's exciting. It's cool, but there's parts about it I don't understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, welcome to the club. But, all right, so after we get that ALC set, and it sounds pretty good, what I want you to do now, do you know how to get to your tone control page, your equalization tone control page?
Your equalization tone control page?
I believe I'm there now for SSB transmit.
Yes, sir. You should have a treble boost and a bass boost, or a treble control and a bass control. And what I want you to do is go -3 clicks roll-off on your bass. -3 clicks roll-off on your bass from where you are.
-3 clicks roll-off on your bass from where you are.
Roger, roger. That's -3 clicks.
All right, and so tell me about your antenna system again.
Right, and so tell me about your antenna system again.
I believe I'm on my end-fed half-wave right now. It's compromised. It's a drooper. It's in a tree. It needs work, but it's doing a little better than my G5RV Junior. So that's what we're on at the moment.
Yeah, Roger there. Yeah, gosh, Don, is it Don, Roger? Don?
Yeah, gosh, Don, is it Don, Roger? Don?
Roger, roger.
Thank you, sir. My handwriting, I have a pen that writes very lightly, and this is not a very well or heavily lit situation here, so I'm kind of reading in the Braille a little bit. There's an observation that I make in regards to when you key the mic. Try to key the mic a little softer, because right now there's a big hassle kind of vibration noise when you key. So I suggest that maybe you key it a little lighter. That way you won't have quite so much noise in the microphone key situation. And also maybe think about the way you're grabbing the mic. Maybe if you had a remote. Now think about this. If you had a remote switch, a remote transmit switch, it would take all of the contact away from the microphone, so you would not have any kind of shuffle off to buffalo noise when you key up. Roger, it's a small thing, but I'm just pointing it out to you. You probably may not have known it because it's hard to hear, some radio that you're keying up, but on the far end, they can hear that. Roger.
Up, but on the far end, they can hear that. Roger.
Okay, copy that. Was that any better? I touched it lightly, as light as I could.
Yes, sir. That was much better. That was maybe 10% of what was happening before. So that's well acceptable. What you just did there, Roger. Roger.
Well acceptable. What you just did there, Roger. Roger.
Copy that. I'll keep my heavy hands off of this, my ham hands off this PTT switch.
Roger. And again, I was talking about maybe if you, the coolest operation is when you have your, your push-to-talk switch removed from the microphone, so you do not have any inclination to actually even be touching the microphone. That's the ultimate, and if you wanted to do that, you'd have to, just run you a parallel switch up somewhere, and you would have that. Because you're talking about a closed switch to transmit, so you could parallel that switch anywhere, and put another switch somewhere else, But you'd have to keep track of it. You wouldn't want your remote switch keyed, and you're trying to key your mic, and you're wondering what's happening there. But anyway, if you would want to hear your audio, we've got a recording of it. If you go to YouTube, do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in the series of 3400, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger.
And I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger.
Alrighty, I'm losing you due to band conditions, I believe, but I appreciate the help here, and I'll look into a foot switch, and hopefully we can improve this station a little bit more. I really do appreciate your help. AC4DW. I'll be clear.
Roger, Roger, Don. Now, you just came in on mic, and your equalization changed drastically. So I would suggest not coming in so close, more like what you were doing before. That's the best way. There's a thing called proximity effect. It's a law that says as you get closer to a microphone, you have a bass buildup in the audio spectrum as far as reproduction from that microphone. So where you were just before that last transmission was the ideal place. So try to keep yourself in that perspective to the microphone, Roger.
Keep yourself in that perspective to the microphone, Roger.
Okay, copy that. That's pretty close, but we'll try and keep it there, and I appreciate that last tip. AC4DW.
Roger, Roger. I would back off just a little bit further than that. I would add 2 inches to what you were doing just then, and let me hear you.
2 inches to what you were doing just then, and let me hear you.
Roger that. How's this? Audio.
Excellent, Don. I would run it just like that, sir. Just beautiful. Hopefully that's comfortable to you, but unless we go back into the EQ to shave off a little bit more on the bottom side, you have compromised by backing off that mic, and it just sounds beautiful, Roger.
By backing off that mic, and it just sounds beautiful, Roger.
Thank you for that. I'll back off the bass another notch, and I'll keep my eye on the mic while I'm talking into it. If I can't see it, I'm too close.
There you go, sir. Well, let me say 73, Don. Good to hear you, sir. If you get a chance, join us next Friday. Love to have you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.